Tonight, we wanted to bring back some incredible weather video. We showed you this time lapse of lightning and all those clouds moving through Dallas last night. That was that line of strong storms we were telling you about in the evening yesterday. In fact, we saw a whole lot of lightning this season. It's got folks asking about this old wives' tale. Perhaps you've heard of it. Brad Panovich has more in tonight's Verify.
We've seen thunderstorms many times this winter so far, and that's renewed the common question about thunderstorm and snow. This is the question we often get.
Hi. We're students from the guided school in Matthews, and we were just wondering if it's gonna snow 10 days after thunder in the winter.
So let's verify. Does thunder in the winter mean snow is going to fall within 10 days? Our sources begin with Frank Straight. He's the severe weather liaison for the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources. We're also going to consult weather data from the National Weather Service. Official weather observations in Charlotte are recorded by the National Weather Service using equipment over at Charlotte Douglas International Airport.
I remember my grandmother saying when I was like 4 or 5, when we'd have a thunderstorm in winter, she'd say, "Oh, that means it's going to snow within 10 days.
Data shows exactly how often this myth does happen to work out. Since 2011, weather observations at Charlotte Douglas International during the winter months show 72 days with thunder. Snow fell only 8 times within 10 days. That only comes out to just 11% of the time.
When you get a thunderstorm in the wintertime, it's usually because of a big change in the weather pattern, or oftentimes because of a big change in the weather pattern.
As you can see, oftentimes when we get strong cold fronts, there's thunderstorms and warm air on the front side, and occasionally there's cold enough air on the backside for snow, but oftentimes it's just cold. The snow, if it does happen, it's just a happy accident.
It's an old wives' tale, but even though there is sometimes a reason why it works out, it just doesn't happen often enough.
So we can verify that no, it doesn't always snow after thunderstorms in the winter. With your Verify, I'm Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich.